A single denim jacket can require roughly 7,000 to 15,000 liters of water to produce, depending on the fabric weight, cotton source, dyeing method, and finishing treatments. In extreme cases, especially heavily washed or distressed jackets, the number can go even higher. To understand why, you have to follow the jacket through its entire life cycle, from cotton farms to dye vats to factory washing drums. Here's a deep breakdown of where all that water actually goes. The big picture. Most people imagine water being used mainly in factories. In reality, about 85 to 95% of denim's water footprint comes from growing cotton. Only a smaller portion is used in spinning yarn, dyeing denim, washing and finishing, sewing and packaging. Studies on denim production consistently show cotton cultivation dominates total water use. The estimated water footprint of producing one denim jacket begins with cotton cultivation, which uses approximately 6,000 to 12,000 liters of water. Yarn spinning and weaving require an additional 200 to 1,500 liters. The indigo dyeing process consumes around 300 to 1,000 liters, while finishing and washing treatments use approximately 100 to 1,500 liters more. Sewing and other miscellaneous production activities contribute another 50 to 200 liters. Altogether, the total estimated water footprint of producing a single denim jacket is roughly 7,000 to 15,000 liters of water. Why cotton is so thirsty? The denim industry's biggest environmental challenge is cotton. Cotton is sometimes called a thirst crop because it often grows in hot climates, dry regions, water-stressed agricultural zones. The plant needs constant moisture during germination, flowering, boll formation. Traditional irrigation methods lose huge amounts through evaporation, runoff, seepage. Research cited by sustainability studies estimates denim cotton cultivation alone can consume thousands of liters per garment. How much cotton is inside one denim jacket? A denim jacket typically contains 0.8 to 1.5 kilograms of cotton fabric, depending on thickness, lining, style, stretch content. Heavy trucker jackets use significantly more denim than jeans in some cases. That means more cotton plants, more irrigation, more dye, more washing. The hidden types of water. When scientists calculate a garment's water footprint, they divide it into 3 categories. 1. Blue water. Water taken from rivers, lakes, groundwater, irrigation canals. This is the most environmentally stressful type because it removes fresh water from ecosystems. 2. Green water. Rainwater absorbed naturally into soil and crops. Rain-fed cotton has a much lower impact than irrigated cotton. 3. Gray water. The amount of fresh water needed to dilute pollution caused during manufacturing. This includes dye chemicals, bleach, detergents, finishing agents. Gray water is especially important in denim because indigo dyeing creates significant wastewater pollution. Indigo dyeing, the blue problem. Denim's iconic blue color comes from indigo dye. Historically, natural indigo came from plants. Today, almost all denim uses synthetic indigo. The dyeing process requires repeated cycles of dipping yarn, oxidizing it, rinsing, washing. This consumes huge water volumes. Factories may dip yarn dozens of times to create darker shades. Research on denim manufacturing highlights dyeing and rinsing as major contributors to wastewater generation. The worn look uses more water. Raw denim actually uses much less water, but consumers often prefer faded denim, vintage finishes, distressed looks, soft textures. Creating those appearances requires stone washing, enzyme washing, bleaching, sanding, ozone treatments, repeated rinsing. Every wash cycle adds water use. Some premium fashion denim is washed over 10 times before sale. That means your already old-looking jacket may have consumed far more water than a dark raw denim jacket. One of fashion's biggest environmental disasters, The denim industry contributed to one of the world's worst environmental collapses, Aral Sea environmental disaster. The Aral Sea, once one of Earth's largest lakes, shrank dramatically because rivers feeding it were diverted to irrigate cotton fields in Central Asia. Effects included collapsing fisheries, toxic dust storms, local climate changes, public health crises. Cotton farming was a major factor. This disaster became a global symbol of unsustainable textile water use. Why water numbers vary so much? You may see estimates ranging from 3,000 liters to 20,000 plus liters. That happens because calculations differ depending on rainfall inclusion, irrigation methods, cotton origin, recycling systems, whether consumer washing is counted, garment weight. Some studies include lifetime washing by consumers. Others only measure factory production. This explains why different reports give different totals. Interesting fact, your closet contains a virtual river. Scientists call embedded manufacturing water virtual water. That means hidden water inside products. Examples: cotton t-shirt equals about 2,700 liters. Pair of jeans equals about 10,000 liters. Denim jacket? Potentially even more. So your wardrobe may represent hundreds of thousands of liters of invisible freshwater consumption. Denim wastewater can turn rivers blue. In some textile regions, wastewater from denim factories has literally colored rivers blue. Untreated dye effluent can contain sulfur compounds, sodium hydroxide, heavy metals, suspended solids. Research on denim wastewater repeatedly warns about oxygen depletion and aquatic toxicity. Modern technologies reducing water use. Some newer factories now reduce denim water consumption dramatically. Methods include laser finishing, replaces stone washing and sanding. Ozone washing, uses ozone gas instead of repeated water washes. Foam dyeing, applies dye with foam rather than water baths. Closed-loop recycling, treats and reuses wastewater. Some advanced denim plants recycle 90 to 98% of water. The most sustainable denim jacket? Generally, the lowest water options are secondhand jackets, recycled denim, raw denim, undyed denim, jackets washed less often. Buying used avoids nearly the entire manufacturing water footprint. Surprising consumer fact: over a garment's full life, washing and drying at home can become a major environmental factor too. Many denim experts now recommend washing denim less frequently, cold water washing, air drying. Some raw denim enthusiasts wash jackets only a few times per year. Final perspective. A denim jacket looks simple: cotton, blue dye, metal buttons. But hidden behind it is agricultural irrigation, industrial chemistry, global supply chains, wastewater treatment, textile finishing technology. That single jacket may represent the water from entire irrigation systems, months of crop growth, and thousands of liters moving through factories before it ever reaches a store shelf. And because denim is one of the most popular fabrics on Earth, its collective water footprint becomes enormous at planetary scale. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more amazing content.